so fire, saying that I'm back in it forever. You know Raymond Tucker left forever. It's so fire, and we got the best clothes changing. Everybody, let's go Raymond. It's so fire, saying that I'm back in it forever. You know Raymond Tucker left forever. It's so fire, and we got the best clothes changing. Everybody, let's go Raymond. It's so fire, saying that I'm back in it forever. You know Raymond Tucker left forever. It's so fire, and we got the best clothes changing. Everybody, let's go Raymond. It's so fire, saying that I'm back in it forever. You know Raymond Tucker left forever. It's so fire, and we got the best clothes changing. Everybody, let's go Raymond. It's so fire, saying that I'm back in it forever. You know Raymond Tucker left forever. We got the best clothes changing. Everybody, let's go Raymond.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Tucker Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video. Before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take a moment to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. If you like my channel and find my content helpful, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post bell notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. Today I'm back with a video. Today I'm back with a tag. Yes, I have 2 tags coming out this month for the month of February. One for Black History Month and one for Valentine's Day. These are tags I plan to do every year. Hopefully we get a lot of people tune in and participate in this tag. The first tag for this video will be Black History Month. And we all know now that Trump is in the office again, he's trying to get rid of Black History Month. He's trying to get rid of Black history altogether. You know, so this is my plan to keep Black history alive by doing a Black History Month tag every year that I'm allowed to see Black History Month. And the questions, the 12 questions in this tag will also be on my community wall. And I will also share in other groups, and I hope everyone that would take the time to partake will partake. And that way we can learn a little bit about Black history from everybody. And hopefully we all can share some useful Black history that we all know. It consists of 12 questions. The first question is, name something you know about Black history. Something I know about Black history that I would never forget about Black history is, it's actually a lot, but I got to name one. And picking one of my favorite stories, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. But I'm about to go with the one that stands out the most. The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. story. The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. story. That story is what paved the way for everybody to be treated equal. Unity, where black and whites and other races can come together in churches, restaurants, schools, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going to say the Black history story. Name something you know about Black history. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He is Black history. He the one made all this possible. 2, what is your favorite Black history movie? My favorite Black history movie would be the Kunta Kinte story, Roots. Like, that's where I get a lot of my strength. That's one of the movies that pushed me not to give up on life. Kunta Kinte had in his mind that he would be a free slave. And he continued to pursue that dream until he pursued it, till he won it. Every time he went away, all the lashes, that wasn't enough. He's still going to keep pursuing it. You know, they cut off his foot. Guess what? That didn't stop nothing. He continued to run away every time until he gained his freedom. So the Kunta Kinte, the Roots, the whole series of Roots is my favorite Black history movie. That's my favorite Black history movie. Roots, all of them. 3, what Black history movie they played too much in school? What Black history movie they played too much in school? I believe the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. story. The Martin Luther King Jr. story, they played that to death. Every Black History Month, they had Martin Luther King Jr. story on. You know, I know I was tired of seeing them. I was sitting there lip lip word as it going on, saying it part for part. You know, we made it fun in our own way just to get that good grade, but that was one movie they played too much in school. Number 4, do your city still have the MLK parade? Do your city still have the Martin Luther King Jr. parade? Yes and no. I know the cities I lived in and cities I've been through in Florida, they still have the Martin Luther King Jr. parade. Even in Florida, they still celebrate that, the MLK parade. Here in Virginia, certain cities have a Martin Luther King Jr. parade and certain cities don't. You know, I'm not going to say which city because those are cities I've been in a lot. So I'm not going to say which cities, but it's still celebrated in certain areas. A lot of people not really into the Martin Luther King Jr. parade no more. I like going just to see all the black people come together and have a good time and see what they create to have in the parade. Just for me. 5, what is your favorite black history? What is your favorite black sitcom? I'm sorry, Dad. What is your favorite black sitcom? Me, that's another tough one. That's another tough one because it's so many that mold me into the man that I am today. It's too many. I can name the Martin Show, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the Cosby Show, Moesha, and definitely Moesha. That show is really underrated, but it's well up there. There's too many shows I can name that I love about black TV shows, black sitcoms. 6, how do you feel about America trying to cancel Black History Month? I feel that's a bad thing. I totally feel that's a bad thing. We need a month for every race history, where every race can celebrate their race. The same way we celebrate all these presidents, George Washington Day, Abraham Lincoln Day, President Day, the same way we can celebrate all of that, I feel we should have a race month, for every race. Black history been celebrated for centuries. Let's continue to celebrate Black history, regardless of whether the world cancels or not. They still can't cancel what we choose to do on YouTube, what we choose to do on social media. Just because Trump want to cancel and get it canceled, he can do that. But that don't mean everyone in America need to follow pursuit and cancel it as well. Forget about Black history. No, it's our job, us Black Americans, us Black African Americans, it's our job to keep Black history alive. If we don't keep it alive, then yeah, it's gonna fade away. It's gonna pass. It's gonna fade away. You know, so it's our job to tell our kids, our grandkids, great grandkids, so forth and so forth about the Black history of Black people. Just how I feel about it. Me personally, I don't care what the world want to cancel. I would never forget the Black history I learned, and no, never. I don't care how much or what church shut down or canceled. Look here, you can't forget what's in our mind, what we already learned. Question number 7. What Black history you know about your state? What Black history you know about your state? Let's see. What Black history you know about your state? Here in Virginia, I'm not going to say what particular city. One of the cities that I be in, make a lot of deliveries in and do a lot of stuff in, has a roundabout in the street because the middle of the road is a monument for Martin Luther King Jr. Like I got the George Washington Monument in D.C., where they have that here in Virginia in the street, where a car gotta go. You gotta go around it like this. It's like a roundabout in the middle of the street, saying that's where he marched and had a speech right there. So that's why they made that a monument spot. I will share that as a video, as a YouTube reel, reel on Instagram, and a YouTube short on YouTube, and add it to this video. So that will be at the end of this video once I go record it later today. Name HBCU schools in your state. Norfolk State University, that's a popular school here in Virginia that Michael Vick just got signed as a head coach. Yes, Michael Vick just got signed as a head coach or Norfolk State University. That's a major school that I hear a lot of kids going to and want to attend. Number 9, what are your thoughts on America trying to erase Black history? I said it's a bad thing. If we erase Black history, we need to erase all American history. Just that simple. Nobody should dictate or determine what is important and what's not important. If it's part of history, it's part of history. If it's what made a difference in the world, it needs to be remembered till the world comes to an end. That's how I feel about it. That's not a good thing. If we erase Black history, we need to erase all history. All history. The wars, the World War I, World War II, the Civil War, all the Great Depression War, etc., etc., etc. If we erase Black history, we need to erase all history. Fair is fair. Shouldn't just cater to one race, cater to every race. Every race makes up America. So therefore, we cater to every race. So if we erase Black history, then we need to erase all history of America. Just being real. 10, what is your favorite meal? What is your favorite soul food meal? Man, now y'all, those that know me know this is a tough question for me right here. What is your favorite soul food meal? Man, that's hard. I'm about to go with fried chicken with some mac and cheese, some bush baked beans, and some candy yams. That's my favorite soul food meal. If it's cooked right by the right person. Let me say that one more time. That's my favorite soul food meal if it's cooked right by the right person. Fried chicken or fried pork chop with mac and cheese, Velveeta mac and cheese, the shell kind mac and cheese, with some bush baked beans and some good old yams. That's my favorite soul food meal. Yes. 11, what can we all do to help Black history live on? What can we all do to help Black history live on? Everything that you know about Black history, hand it down to the next generation. The young generation, everybody, hand it down. Every time Black History Month comes up, post something new or post the same thing over and over on Facebook, all your social media platforms about Black history. The teachers in school come up with plays for the young generation to keep Black history alive for Black History Month. It's all kind of things that we all can do to help keep our history alive. Because if we don't do our part in keeping Black history alive, Black history gonna fade away. It will fade away. 12, name one thing I need to add to the Black history tag. Whatever you feel I should add to it, let me know in the comments, and I would take in consideration. I'm trying to keep this video at 10 questions every year. Nothing more than 10 questions, or 12 at the max. It might get longer, it might be 15. I might put it at 15. I don't know, but I still want to stay in a certain amount of questions to keep this tag interesting. Let me know in the comments. Those are my answers to the 12 questions on the Black History Month tag. If you like my answers to the questions, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. I do leave a link to a different playlist in the area description box. Take a moment to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up. And if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. For my shout out video the last Sunday in February, tell me in the comments, would you partake in this tag? And I would give you a shout out. Let me know, would you partake in this tag? Would you share it out? Would you answer the questions in a video and tag people to do it as well? Well, that way we get the video rotating all over YouTube.